What's up, folks? Welcome back. This is part 2 of the Get Down featuring Hodder, aka Birthday Boy, one of the heads of Ibex Music Group. Thanks again for being here.
No, man. Thank you for having me.
That is like my A-OK that I'm not throwing up gang signs, by the way. I'm saying like unemployment.
Don't come for them.
No, not a gang sign. Saying it's okay.
Yeah. But Freeze has been around for a while.
Yeah, how long you known Frieza for?
20 years this year.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 20 years, man.
Yeah.
We go way back.
Yeah.
We go way back.
Dropping gems in primary.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Sharing in the sandbox.
Oh, fuck, man.
So you got Kid Coffin's also coming
We just
out
got
with some
Kid
stuff,
Coffin
right?
on Ibex at the beginning of this year. It was a great acquisition to the team. Coffin came out and fucking recorded most of Progress Only Comes With Patience in like a weekend. Project Toxic, which is his next release, which is already in full swing of coming out. That was already in the works with Blossom Complex prior to signing to Ibex. So now we can really make sure that comes out with the full support of the label as well, which is exciting.
Sweet.
And I'm excited to put some visuals to that.
He's really coming to his element lately.
Yeah.
Like he's hitting the pocket every time. It's
absolutely.
good to see. Yeah.
No, he's like a
Me
wild...
and Chris grew up watching Coffins come up.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No, Coffin's nuts.
Yeah.
And like just an all around like good cat to have around in the studio, close to the label, like
Focused, you know.
yeah.
He does his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you, what do you look for when you want to sign somebody?
When I'm looking for somebody to come to Ibex, I want somebody that's gonna work, because I'll work my ass off for you, but I need somebody that's gonna work their ass off, like fucking sweat bead for sweat bead with me, you know what I mean? Like, because this is what I want to do. This is, I pretty much put fucking, like, my career, my professional career, on the back burner. And I'm like, man, listen, this is going to require as much attention as I can, like, possibly give it. And I need the artists that are coming to the label to match that amount of passion and that drive. So anybody who's got the work ethic, the raw talent, and the interest in wanting to develop as an artist, I got a lot of time for you. And that's pretty much all it comes down to, man. The whole point of Ibex, like, and I'll say it publicly, the structure of Ibex was never to make money. We ain't getting rich. We're basically just fucking giving away money and hoping that at some point we break even.
For now.
But like, my whole goal is basically to just help put Halifax and Nova Scotia on the map as a recognized hub of hip hop in Canada. Because like, Toronto's popping, Toronto's hip hop scene's crazy. Montreal's coming up. You got Ottawa's starting to fucking flare up a little bit. Out west is dope. And Halifax is just as dope. We just don't have the fucking spotlight over here yet.
That's true.
So we just got to draw that attention. And that's the whole goal of Ibex, is making sure, like, all right, if I'm going to give you my time, my attention, my passion, I want you to work with me. Like, let's fucking build this shit up. Ibex is literally it's the most cliche thing that, like, hear anybody ever say that runs a company ever, but we're trying to build a family. So that's the whole goal.
It's important, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously it's a business too, so you have to make it sustainable, but at the same time, you know, especially these days, I feel, actually probably always, it's the entertainment industry, you know, there's a lot of exploitation and, you know, simply, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, people are looking to benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I mean, ideally, the best relationships are mutually beneficial where everybody benefits.
No, that's right.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I think that's super important.
Yeah.
And instead of just like, what can I get out of this person?
Yeah.
And that's the reason a lot of shit just fails.
No, big time. People get greedy, man. People get greedy.
Yeah. Sadly, sometimes when you operate like that, people think you're not serious.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
But it's like you are. I just want to run shit differently than you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people mistake the kindness for the weakness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's whack.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. Like you gotta take people from where they're at, and like trust people to be themselves, as opposed to like trust people. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Facts.
No, that's it. It's like DMX said. I don't know if you guys saw that interview with DMX. It was like 6 weeks before he passed, but it was like, you can trust a snake to always be a snake. Like a cobra is always going to be a cobra. If you can figure out how to work with that cobra, shit's fine.
Yeah.
But the minute that you expect that cobra to be a dog, you fucked yourself.
Yeah.
Because a snake's a snake. And it's always going to be. Yeah. And people are the same way. Like you say, you got to trust a person to be a person, but don't trust them to be anything else.
Yeah.
Fuck snakes.
Fuck
Fuck
snakes.
snakes.
Yeah.
Reptilian ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
He said reptilian. I was like, so
it's,
who do you think's running the deep state?
yeah.
It's me. That's why the world's fucked.
Yeah. Kanye West had it all wrong. It was Chris.
So, as far as formal training and anything of that nature, as far as music.
Yeah, I got my high school. I thought that was pretty good.
So, learning as you go.
I learn on the fly. I read a lot. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, hey, I read a book, so that fucking makes me a genius by any means. But I like to read a lot of, in the business side of things, I like to read different publications by different business owners, and in different fields too. You know what I mean? It could be real estate, it could be technology, it could be fucking sales, it could be somebody just in marketing. And I'm not here to tell you like, oh, you need to buy these books because it teaches you shit. Because most of it's common sense, but like just like constantly like looking at things kind of changes the way you look at things, and you're like, oh shit, like I didn't view it in that sense. So I don't have a formal training. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh man, I'm the smartest guy out here. I'm not.
But even
I'm
the more you think about these things, right? Like,
Yeah.
you might, like it's like common sense, but in the hustle and bustle of day-to-day life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you're
Swept under the
constantly
rug.
thinking about something, it's easy to forget or just like not consider it.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for tuning in to part 2 of the Get Down featuring Hodder. Stay tuned because we'll be back with another episode next week.